Stampers, this is Marie Bennett, and I'm here to show you a new Valentine card project using the stamp set You Plus Me. This is a really cute stamp set. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 images that can be used to make Valentine's Day cards, or some of these images could be used to for other purposes, like maybe you just want to thank someone. You could use this You're Sweet, or maybe you're making a wedding card and you could use this big and sign. But today we're going to make a very simple Valentine's Day card, and we're going to use this image, You're Sweet. In addition to that stamp, we'll be using paper from the Stacked with Love Designer Series paper stack. You'll need some snail adhesive. I'm using the rose red stamp pad, but you could use any color that you would like for Valentine's Day. Real red is pretty, melon mambo is pretty, cherry cobbler even would be pretty, or strawberry slush. I'm using rose red. And out of this paper stack, I've chosen these designs. The red with the white hearts, the XOXO Hugs and Kisses paper, this black with the pink and white hearts, white with little tiny red hearts, and then the red and pink hearts. Oops, and one more. This one with the arrows, black arrows on white paper. So, and also I'm using a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's been cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored down the middle at 4 1/4. In addition to these supplies, you will need a heart punch. It's called the Sweetheart Punch. Okay, this is the Sweetheart Punch, and it's one of those punches, Stampin' Up! Punches, that locks in position. So before you can use it, you have to turn it over, slide the lock forward, and then it snaps open. Then when you use it, you will put the paper in this way, and you want to waste paper, so you'll want to get the paper as close to the edge in the bottom as you can and still have a complete heart when you cut. So I'm going to punch right there. I only need one of those. I need one heart punched out of each one of these pieces of paper. And I'll have lots left over, but I do not throw that away. You keep that paper because you can use that for lots of other projects. Okay, then I need one of these. Let's see, I might waste a little paper with this because I kind of want to have my heart right in the middle, like that. That's kind of cute. Whenever you punch, it's so much better to have the punch where you can see where you've put the paper. Really hard to turn it on this side and punch that way. You should punch this way. And then I think I need 2 of these because I wanted one from the back side too, because I like this little black with the white hearts on it. Okay. So I've punched out all the hearts I need. I'll set those aside for now, and I'll get my stamp ready. I'm using the clear stamps, and so I have mounted my Your Sweet image on a size D acrylic stamping block. And now I need to open my stamp pad, flip it open, slide it till it clicks. Okay, so before I start stamping, I need to fold my card on the score line and then give it a good crease with the bone folder so it'll lay nice and flat. Okay, then I want it to say Your Sweet right about there. So I'm going to get it stamped up. I always give it a try, make sure it's all stamped. Looks really good. Okay, so I think right, I think I want it right here. Your Sweet. Okay, then I take it off. Got a really nice image. Your Sweet. Okay, now across the bottom of this card, I'm going to arrange these hearts to make a pattern. The first one pointing up and then down and then up, pointing down, pointing up, down, and then the last one pointing up. So the two on the bottom are only half of the heart is going to be there. So after I get it all taped in place, then I'll turn it over and cut it off so that it's straight with the card. So now that I think I have a good idea of where I want the hearts to be, I'm going to take my snail adhesive and put some on the back of each heart. I'm going to glue this first one in place. It'll be my guide for where all the other hearts are going to go. Okay, so I got that one where I want it. Now I'll put some adhesive on the back of this one. And I want to leave just a little bit of room between this heart and this heart, so that there's just a little frame behind it. Okay, now this heart's going to be even with the bottom of the card, so that the edge of the hearts seems to be sitting right on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this card, and when I get done, I'll get back to you. So now you can see that I have all of the hearts placed on the card where I want them to be. So the next step is going to be to trim off this extra paper that's on the edge. So to do that, I'm going to turn the card over and get my scissors, and then very carefully, whoops, very carefully cut along the edge of the paper without cutting the white paper. Just cut right on the edge so that the only thing you cut off is the black. There you go. And now that simple Valentine's Day card is finished.